Welcome back. So I know I promised you guys navigation right now, but I think before we want to do navigation, we want to just add at least one more page so we can navigate between at least two pages. So I'm going to add a welcome page right here. I think that's the next thing to kind of attack. So again, we're going to try and work with a new component right here. And what we're going to build this time is going to be a completely new welcome page. So let's just write welcome right here. And that's just going to be the welcome folder. Now, I always just write this because I want to get the specific folders, and I just want to call this one welcome, nothing else, and it's going to generate those components, that component for me and those files for me. Now, to be honest, I didn't have to create the welcome directory myself. I could just have put in /welcome and it would have actually done it for me. So it's not important to do that. It's just something I do. So let's have a look. Again, you get the 4 files that we're used to. You update your module, just like we're used to. And now it's up to you what you want on your welcome page. So we need to figure something out to put in here, and let's just put some information in here. It's really up to you. For now, let's just copy the title, the old title we had on our actual app component. And again, I feel the title that I showed on the app component was something that belonged on a welcome page, not on the main component. So let's just put in a title here, and let's just put in some text. There we go. And then of course I need to use the title. So what I'm doing is I'm copying the H1, again removing it from the main component and putting it into the new welcome component. There we go. Now, one thing I want you guys to notice right here is we are going to start using routing, and the app component's job will mainly be focusing on the navbar and the routing for now. So that's why everything else goes into their own small components instead of actually residing in the app component. The app component will have a very limited amount of responsibility as well. So we'll really dive into that in the next lesson. Let's also add a bit of H3 stuff right here. I'll just add a bit of body information so that we have more text than just the title. You can put in anything. I'm just going to copy a few things. Of course, this is just me being lazy, so I just pasted in a lot of information. I refresh and notice it's not there. Of course it's not there because I didn't use the tag anywhere. So for now, this lesson, we're just going to add the welcome page right below the navbar. And again, look how simple it is for me to kind of focus on actually adding my different components. Don't worry, next lesson it'll start making sense to have these components as we start getting into navigation and into routing. Sweet, let's save this, and there we go. Now we have our welcome back, and we have both the customer list now and the welcome page. Now next lesson what we're going to do is we're going to start using these different links up here to actually start changing between the different areas. But now we have welcome page ready and we have a customers list ready. So now what I feel we're ready to do is actually start using our welcome page. Before we do that, let's just add a small list item up here called home, because that's normally what we call our welcome page when we want to go back. So the idea is when you click home, you go to the main page. When you click customer, you go to the customers list. When you click orders, you go to the orders, etc., etc. So that's what we're going to try and focus on in the next lesson. I think that's it for this lesson. That was just creating a welcome page. So now we have 2 pages that we can kind of switch between in the next lessons. That's it. See you next time.